Welcome back, everybody. We're in the Fratello booth now with one of my favorite people, Mr. Omar De Frias. How are you,
You're
sir?
the man, bro. You're the man. I love you guys. I'm glad you guys came out. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely. So, all right, let's get the important stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
How nervous were you during that freaking moon landing?
Oh my God, dude. I'm not sure if anybody saw if anybody saw the video. You really need to pay attention to the moment where there was like the communication transferring between Earth and like obviously the lander Odysseus. And so that moment, it should have been within about 5-10 minutes or so, right? And it started going a little bit longer, and everybody could just see, like, Omar, why are you not smoking your cigar? I'm just like,
I can't breathe.
Cannot breathe, bro. I need to get this thing in.
So for those of you that don't know, this man has the Fratello logo on the moon right now. So that's what we're talking about. How did that come about? Like, how did that relationship with Intuitive Machines come about? Obviously, your history with NASA, but tell us how it happened.
Yeah. So I because I was at NASA for a little bit over 12 years, this good friend of mine, Steve Altamus, who's the owner of Intuitive Machines, landed the next 3 lunar lander contracts for the payloads out of NASA. And so he was like, "Oh my, I just want to do something nice for my guys. So if you can do a humidor with your cigar, stuff like that, absolutely." So I prepared obviously the lunar humidor, which is absolutely gorgeous, which is the one over there. And he was so grateful. He said, "Do you mind if I put your logo on the actual capsule that goes to the moon?" And I'm like, "Do I mind?" No, thank you very much. Yes, I do. Please go ahead and do anything you need. The next stories, man, we got the Fratello logo on the moon. So now we're going to be there for 2.2 billion years, man.
And no one else can say that.
No one else can say that.
No one else can say that.
Hey, something that is your creation, that is something you worked so hard, is actually going to be there on the moon for 2.2 billion years.
So next time you got to send up like some actual cigars, right? And
that is the next step, baby.
Yeah.
That's what we're working on right now.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, man.
Thank
you,
man.
So cool.
It's exciting stuff.
That's so exciting. Like I was telling my friends that didn't know about it, and they were like, "Really?" That's just the coolest thing.
Yeah. No, and everything that has happened ever since, man. Our brand, a lot of acknowledgement on it. People getting excited about what is it that we're doing. That is innovation, man. That's what we're focused all the time. Innovation, making sure that people have something different, something unique. And so that's why we're bringing in some amazing new cigars on the market as well. So it's awesome. Pretty good stuff.
So you got a couple new things to show us.
Yeah,
man. What do you got?
Yeah, so we're featuring the PCA exclusive, which is our Pocahontas. It's telling the story about John Rolfe and obviously his wife, Pocahontas. It was the first person to actually work on the plantations here in Colonial Williamsburg in Virginia. That's why it is a Virginia exclusive. And so we paid 200 boxes to kind of like begin stories that are so important for us. So something very unique. We also have the brand new fresh pack for Fratello, which is a premium fresh pack for us on the 5 of the top selling brands that we have. $40 MSRP. So make sure you try to get some of those. And obviously our brand new Arlequin, man. We got the Arlequin Connecticut that's been on fire for us. And so we know it's one of our top selling brands, and it's also one of our most exciting cigars that we have in our company. So super excited to have that. And little sneak peek for everybody out there. Boom. 18th Amendment.
Beautiful.
Concealed carry.
I love that
very
package.
Exciting about this. This is going to be one that we have featured at this trade show. We featured in the last year's trade show, but it's all about, it's an educational theme-based cigar. We're telling the story of periods of time in our history where people have either tried to hide something, have either tried to have found ways to outsmart the system to get something done, and where cigars are always involved. So the theme for this year happens to be, the fact that when 18th Amendment began, Prohibition began at that time. So for us, it's the first crop. Only 75 retailers nationwide are going to have access to this product, which is great. Very limited production, and every 2 months, there's going to be something new that's going to be released where people get a chance to say, hey, what's next from concealed carry? And so very, very excited about this. So you guys got the first scoop. on
cool.
the 18th Amendment.
So how did you land on like the jar display? Like,
so it was all based on the fact that because obviously the time the prohibition was involved, and obviously there was no more alcohol, a lot of the bootleggers and a lot of people were getting barrels around the to hide the alcohol and do the transportation and everything else. So that's why we decided to go with the cylinder for the packaging of this product.
Awesome.
So some really cool stuff coming out. So pay attention to that and follow us at concealedcarrycigars.com.
Awesome. And you also have probably the coolest lighter I've seen in a million years. You got to show us that.
I got you're gonna love it because it is one of those that we're just simply going to go ahead and light this sucker up. Boom, baby.
Slide sideways.
Right there, beautiful light.
I'm not easily impressed by a lighter.
Thank you very much. And all of a sudden,
awesome.
if I need to make sure that everything is good, just do a little light and see, hey, oh yeah, everything is light up perfectly.
That's so cool, man.
It has multiple servings, baby.
I love it. All right, where can everybody find you? Are you traveling, doing events?
Yeah, I have a few events coming up. I'm potentially going to go to Arkansas. I got to go to Idaho as well. So we have some events. So you can follow us at Omar De Frias or at Fratello Cigars. You definitely swoop there and get some of the stuff where we're going to be. But
beautiful.
It's exciting stuff.
All right, we'll let you get back to work.
Blind Man Pub, baby.
Thank you so
all
much.
All the way.
Man.
Thank you guys for coming around.